I was then adopted by a family.
The federal law that ensured a woman's fundamental right to an abortion looks to be coming to an end in the United States. It started last week with a leaked draft of an as-yet unsettled Supreme Court opinion. As of today, that draft has the backing of members of the High Court's conservative supermajority to strike down Roe v. Wade, the landmark ruling that legalized abortion throughout the U.S. Without Roe, the decision rests with individual states. Abortion opponents say bans reflect the will of the voters.
Each state has differing views on where we should have on abortion restrictions. And in Arkansas, it's a policy of Arkansas that we protect the life of the unborn. And so, yes, if Roe versus Wade is reversed, then we would have the trigger law in place to protect the life of the unborn.
Ideological battles have waged for nearly 5 decades following the 1973 ruling in Roe v. Wade. Roe and the major ruling that followed, Planned Parenthood v. Casey, were hot topics at confirmation hearings for Supreme Court justices who then called the rulings established precedent.
I have no agenda to try to overrule Casey. I have an agenda to stick to the rule of law and decide cases as they come.
One of the important things to keep in mind about Roe v. Wade is that it has been reaffirmed many times over the past 45 years.
Roe versus Wade, decided in 1973, is a precedent in the United States Supreme Court.
Courts should respect the judgments and the wisdom that are embodied in prior judicial decisions.
Workers quickly built fences around the Supreme Court following the leaked draft that was written by Associate Justice Samuel Alito. Abortion rights advocates warned the country will take a huge step back if the High Court strikes down Roe.
A new generation of women are looking at this and saying, wait a minute, my mom and my grandma are going to have more rights that I'm going to have going forward. I'm going to have to look at a patchwork of state laws with 15 of them already looking to ban medication abortion, which is what people do online and things like that. They're going to look at this and say, what world do I live in?
More than half of abortions in the United States are medical rather than surgical procedures. Republican-led states are increasingly moving to ban access to those medications which also treat a miscarriage. Some states look to ban abortion even in cases of rape or incest, with Louisiana just days after the Supreme Court leak moving to advance legislation classifying abortion as a homicide for the mother and healthcare provider. Dozens of other states may follow suit without Roe as the guiding legal principle of the land. The official ruling from the Supreme Court could come as early as June. Arash Arabasadi, VOA News.